Hi guys, yet again. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sita. If you're new here, how's it going? I feel like everyone is new anyway. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a very easy sort of makeup look. And I say sort of because this is going to be like my version of a soft glam. This is what a soft glam looks like for me. It might not look like this for you, but it might be a lot of products for you, but I really hope that you guys like the video because this is how I do my soft glam. Anyway, please do stick around for the whole video, watch the entire video, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about it. And let's get into it. So I'll be starting off with my primer, and I always use this primer here from Passion Pro. It's my favorite primer. By the way, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I mean, my makeup routine sort of kind of changes based off of how I feel, if I'm honest with you guys. There's some days that I do not start with my eyebrows, and then there's some days that I totally just leave them until the end of the video, or until the end of the whole makeup look, and then I do them. But today I just felt like, let me just get them done. Okay, so that is done. In my previous video, I was talking about why I've been coming and going on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in listening to that, and also the makeup look that I shared on there, please do go and watch it. I think I'll be putting it, the thumbnail right here. But yeah, I am talking just based off of everything that has happened and what it is that I feel I would change about myself. Anyway, now I'm going to be going on with my not so. It is my favorite thing. Like, it's my favorite product. You know, but it might not be everyone's favorite color. This mousse of mine, and it is quite dark. Whenever I start with this, when I'm doing my own makeup, I look at it and I'm like, ooh, okay, this is a little bit too much. Are we sure about how dark it is? But yeah, I'm always sure about it. Okay, now that that is done, we can move on. Look at how dark it is. We're gonna move on quickly to my concealer, and this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Now, I'm almost out of this. I need to stock up. I think I'm gonna go and stock up on it today. Like, after this, making this video. Ooh. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna move on to my concealer, my other concealer. This is from Passion Pro. This is in the shade Mahogany. Okay, I think I've been quiet this entire video, and I think it's because of the music that is playing outside. So I thought maybe if I just keep quiet, we'll be able to just push through in the video, and when in editing, I'll be able to cut it out. You know, I won't be cutting out any good parts, like any parts of me sharing anything like that. It'll just be me cutting off everything that needs to be cut off, you know? Okay, so when it comes to like the normal, and I say normal like this because everybody has made their own, not everybody, but a lot of people have made their own like look into what a soft glam looks like. And for the longest time when I was still, you know, like doing the coming and going on YouTube, I would do like a soft glam makeup look. And you know what, each time I come back and I do a soft glam makeup look, it changes based off of what is seen as a soft glam now. You know, what people are doing as a soft glam. Like I would seriously kind of change everything. Like I would change the way that I place my product, where do I place it, all that kind of stuff would change because I felt like it had to change so that it would be not really adaptable, but it would fit in with the trend. Like that is one of the problems that I shared in my first video, that I struggled a lot with wanting to fit in on Instagram, wanting to fit in on YouTube and everywhere else. Just wanting for people to actually look at my channel and be like, I saw that makeup look somewhere and this girl is also doing it and she's doing it really, really nice, you know? And I felt like maybe if I do what other people are doing, I will be relevant as well. You know, like people are gonna like. So it changed quite dramatically. But one thing that I love is that even though I would change and do a particular thing different, at the end of the day, when I'm just doing my makeup for myself and it's either I'm going out or whatever, I know how I did it. You know, like I knew how to do it. I knew what I had to do. Like I was just cool with everything, but when it came to making a video for YouTube, it felt like something had to give, you know, like something had to change somewhere for me to fit in. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna go on with my loose powder. It's a little bit further away from me, but I got it. This is the loose powder that I'm using. And I think today we're just gonna have to use a brush. And I will be using a flat brush to apply this. So as I was saying, makeup is all about you. It's about like what you feel is right for you. You know, don't copy everything. If you feel like you can copy everything and do exactly what so and so is doing, and if it works for you, then keep doing it. But sometimes with makeup, you have to just take it with a little bit of salt. It has to work with your lifestyle. You know, it has to work with who you are. Like, are you able to do this makeup look every day? Can you wake up in the morning and if you have to go to work, do this every day? Will you be able to do that? Or like what do you need? Something like 5-minute makeup? Because if you're like a 5-minute makeup kind of girly, then I'm so sorry, but you're probably not gonna get that from me. I don't even do my makeup for 5 minutes. Literally, when we're going out, I could be like the first person to bath and the last person to finish. That is not a good thing, but it just happens because I take so much time with my makeup. You know, there's so much that goes on when I'm doing my makeup. You know, like I have to do this, I have to do that. I have to make sure this is sitting perfectly. My makeup, my eye makeup has to look good. Okay, like everything kind of works different, you know? And I always get shouted at by my mom. And I mean, I recently told her that every single day it's me, it's pissy day. Yeah, you're always late. Why can it not be someone else? And I'm busy. It's not like I'm sitting and doing nothing. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, girl, you gotta be quick. Like, you gotta find a makeup look that you can do for 5 minutes and be done with it. because this thing of yours, we literally wake up very early in the morning. Sorry about that. By the way, I'm using natural light and it keeps dimming down and coming back up again. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm the first one to, like, not really always, like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm always the first one to start, like, bathing and whatnot, but yeah, I'm second. You know, like, I'd be second and there's 4 of us in the house, so I'd get whatever it is that had to be done, like bathing, eating, whatnot, and finish, and then I'd be stuck doing my makeup. Now there's no, like I said, there's no 5-minute makeup for me, you know, like, everything kind of takes its time, and that's just the reality of it. I'm not into the 5-minute makeup look, just not. I'm not into it because it does not work for me. It does not look nice. Like, it's too easy. It's something that I feel like whenever I do it, I'm like, why are you doing that? You know. Okay, so I'm gonna just brush it out, but ever so little, because all that is on my face, I want to just have it there. There's so much going on outside right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on with my other powder. This is my pressed powder from Yardley. This is how it looks like. So yeah, 5-minute makeup, do not expect that from me. I can give you like something like work makeup kind of vibes, you know, like office makeup. What is this? I can do that for you, but if you are expecting like a 5-minute look from me, 5-minute makeup look, what is that? Brother, ew, you know? Anyway, just gonna press this wherever and everywhere, not wherever, but everywhere where I actually have some, what is it called again? Oh, contour. Okay, so I'm gonna set my entire face and then we'll be moving right along to my eyes, starting with my LA Pro Girl. Got into my eye. Do you see that it actually starts working out very good for me, even when I like use a very bright foundation? It does work. You can trust me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that it's not beneficial or it's not a good thing, or don't always look for your shade of foundation. Like, guys, I've been doing makeup for quite a long time and it is the hardest thing for me to find the right shade. Yo, I cannot find my right shade of foundation. I've even given up. Now this product that I use for my foundation, the Smooth, does everything for me. Like, it just does it. You know, it just does everything. So I'm just diving there by it. You know, like, I don't care right now. So I'm just gonna put the powder on the places where I want it to bake. And while it bakes, we're gonna get started with the eyes. We're gonna be baking the eyes. Gonna zoom you guys. So I decided to just zoom you guys in. Wait, I don't have enough here. And for this section of the video, I think I'm going to do, am I going to be silent or voiceover? I don't know. I don't like silence. I'm going to talk. Not a huge fan. not a huge. Anyway, I'm using this Beauty Treats Color Obsession eyeshadow palette. And I will be applying this shade over here called Pumpkin. I'm almost out, by the way. You know what? I think I'm going to use a smaller brush. Using this brush, blending brush 311 from Color. It looks like this. You know what? When it comes to makeup, I strongly believe that brushes can make or break the entire look. That's it. You know, like there's no other thing about it. Your brushes that you use you have to be comfortable with the brushes that you use. They have to be like the right kind of brushes to use, you know. They have to kind of be perfect. They have to glide on when you're blending with your brushes. I mean, the blend just needs to sit, you know. And I think the time that I'm actually like making this video is kind of late, because I don't know, can you guys see this? All right, so now that we're done with that, like a little bit, this is a transition shade. I'm gonna do one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera, because I feel like it's just gonna take a little bit longer, but I'll do this one with you guys and then do the other one off camera. I'm doing this side because everything works here. Like my eyeshadow placement is perfect. And then here there's a lot of attention, you know, that I need to kind of pay. I gotta throw money on this side of my eye. But anyway, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna go on with a brown shade. I do not have a brown shade in this eyeshadow palette, but I'm gonna use my all-time fave, and it is Queen Couture palette. Excuse this, by the way. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow right here, and it's called Royal Kingdom. Using the same brush, making sure that my placement is perfect. I'm gonna just apply it on the corner here. Actually, you know what? This eyeshadow is just not doing it right now. I'm gonna blend it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much with this eyeshadow, but let me go get another eyeshadow palette that will just work very perfectly. Okay, so I ended up doing the other side. There was a knock on the door and I had to go check it out really quickly. I know in this channel it's been like a thing that I do almost all the time now, where I stop my makeup and I go check out what's going on in the door. But anyway, this is what we're going to be achieving on this side. This is like a soft cut crease kind of vibe. So I'm using this palette from here. It looks beat down. It fell so many times and I finished 1, 2, 3 of them. This one was like half finished before it broke, but anyway. So these are the shades I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this brown over here. Not these ones. There's nothing here. I'm going to be using this brown over here to work with this side. I mean, this side is like a good brown, but I also used my eyeliner to kind of achieve the makeup look. Okay, my thingy, what is it called again? My mirror was kind of looking weird for a second. I was looking up and I was doing one of these. So I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, so that is nicely blended out. Like I was saying, that You know, brushes are just everything. Like, you just need to have good brushes with you in order for you to achieve a really good makeup look, because without good brushes, honestly, what are you doing? I'm using this brown pencil. By the way, I have a lot of makeup on my hands, so if you see that, don't be alarmed. You're not gonna be alarmed, but just be aware of what's going on. So I'm gonna just use my eyeliner to kind of draw there. I do have a gel liner that I feel like I can use, but the brown that I'm getting from this is perfect. Why did I say it like that? Perfect? It's perfect. Let's just blend that out. Okay, so for it to just be like nice and seamless, I'll be going on with my Revolution. Is it Revolution? I don't even know what it is anymore, but it's my Revolution palette. It's kind of, it's not beat down, but I haven't been using it for quite a while, but it was almost like a staple to me. Okay, so I'm going to be applying it with this brush over here. This is just going to help with like blending the brown, making sure that it's nice and blended very well. So you can see that it just kind of blended very, very nicely. You know what? I'm using my front camera and I don't know, it's coming off not very, you know, nice. It's doing something. I don't know what it is, not something. Alright, so I'm gonna go on with my Passion Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I don't know what shade it is, but it's pretty light. And I'll be using this to cut the crease. So this is the shade that I'm using right here. Using a flat brush. Now this needs me to concentrate. I'll be quiet. Okay, so now that the crease has been nicely cut, I'll be going on with a brush. Where is it? Found it. So I'll be using this brush over here to kind of make it, normally they say to blow it out. That's what they really do say, blow it out. All right, so we're gonna blow out that, just making it not to be very, you know, like this is the line, don't go over the line. So we're just gonna do one of those, kind of making it more blended. And I like to look up when I do this. Why is it not doing it? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Okay, I'm gonna get more product. What the hell am I doing? Let's fix it. I'll be going on back to this eyeshadow palette over here. I'll be using this shade here, and I'm just gonna blend this because, girl, and I'm not the kind to kind of go and come back. It's like the look all done. No, I want to show you everything. And right now, it's not working with me, but yeah, I was thinking this side was the hardest side. It's proving me wrong. Okay, so I'll be using now my other brush, and I'll apply this lighter shade over here, and it's called, is it Moccasin? I think it's called Moccasin. So I'll be applying this shade just kind of to this one here, to make it a little matte like that and not be, you know, creamy. And I think I'm using the wrong brush. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, can you see what's happening here? This side is like sitting very perfectly, but this side, it's saying, no, we don't want that. We don't want to come out perfect. Not today. Not today. Nah. 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 You want perfect? Mm-mm. That is not us. But we can fix it. That's the thing with makeup, you know, and that's another thing that kind of makes me be late when I'm doing my makeup. It's because sometimes whatever I'm doing works for now, you know, and then it stops working. And then I'm stuck there thinking probably something I did wrong. But no, it's the eyeshadows saying not today. It's just very adamant on not today, you know, but we're fixing it now, so it's all gonna be okay. Okay, great. So now we're going to be putting on, gonna be mixing shades, and I'll be putting on the mocha scene and mixing it with this year, I think it's called Buttermilk. Just kind of put them together to get this perfect shade. Now, in order for it to not look placed there, I'm gonna go on with the same brush that I use to kind of blend that. I can't find my brushes. They literally just disappear. Let me find my brush. Okay, cool. So I found it. Now I'm gonna go and kind of do one of these. Okay, so we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm gonna go on with this brush using this eyeshadow here from Revolution, and kind of apply it in the corner out like so, and I'm applying it in this way, not straight down, kind of, you know, like that. And then kind of make sure that it is nicely blended. This shade is just packing it in. We're not really doing a lot of work with it. Just pack it on and you're good to go. Now let's do the eyeliner because I think we are done with that. And I got my eyeliner over here. This is Megan Kylie. Using this, and I use the back or the inside of this to kind of, can you see that it actually is without, when I have my hands to my face like so, no, this side, I don't know which one it is, but can you see what's going on? So I use the inside of the, is it the cap of the eyeliner to kind of take off a little bit of product that I could have. If I have a lot of product on the brush, that's where it all is. Like I was saying, when it comes to brushes, you need to have a good brush. Like that is just, it's not even a question. You just need a good brush. But even if you have the perfect brush, even if you just get yourself the right kind of brush that you know will work with you perfectly well, you still need to be able to do your makeup because there's only so much that a brush can do. Anyway, we're going to be doing a very tiny, not a very tiny, but a small little wing and a small liner. Perfect. And now we're gonna go on with my Essence mascara. Oh, that is annoying. This situation here is annoying. I mean, there's so many tutorials that you can watch on how to remove this when it's on your face, but not when you have your eyeliner on there. But one thing that I will be using is a concealer to kind of hide it. I think another thing is short here, and that is the lashes, but we'll put the lashes on in a minute. Let me just remove this big mess that we made here. And you don't want to be I'm gonna leave it like this. No, we're not. Let me just fix it. I'll come back with it fixed. And also put on my lashes. Okay, the lashes I put on, I removed that successfully. It was a lot of concealer and so the lighter concealer that I had to kind of just pick it off my skin, and then a little bit of my contour, the one that the concealer that I use for my contour, and a little bit of powder kind of set everything. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this video is kind of everywhere right now. Like, it's very hard to say what's going on, what are we doing. However, with it being everywhere, it kind of shows you guys, I feel like it does actually show you guys that makeup is just so unpredictable. It's not even funny. Like, sometimes your makeup looks perfect to go outside and everything is nice. But when we look back to where you come from, girlfriend, it's a lot of work, okay? It was a lot of work, trial and error. That's what happened. And I'm just gonna be brushing this off, just swapping it off. And I'm not gonna set anything right now because I already set my eye makeup. I feel like when I do actually set my makeup after I've set actually everything, it just ends up looking really weird, and I don't want that. Can we talk about how good this is? Okay, now I'm gonna go on with my blush. I'm not really feeling like using this brush right now. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like using another blush. Like, you know? But I'm gonna use it anyway. Like, my blushes are quite far away from me. So this is the only one that I have in front of me. So I'll be using it. They always say you can never get enough blush, but I feel like somehow you can go overboard. But be careful not to go overboard, you know, because it's not really nice when you do. Okay, let's move on to the lips. With the lips, I'm gonna do something very simple. Okay, I'm gonna use the same pencil that we used for the eyes to just line my lips. I already have like a brown lining. My top lip is pretty, you know, brown, but I'm just gonna do it because why not, you know? So I was saying, like, a lot of YouTubers kind of, when they do their makeup, it always comes out perfect, and then you find those other ones that are like, oh my gosh, this happened, I'm not gonna be able to remove it, I'll be right back, and then they start off the entire makeup. I didn't start anything off. I don't have that much time, girlfriend. Like, the sun is going down very soon. It's gonna get dark very soon, so I needed to kind of fix it very quickly, and I will show you guys just how I removed it, but not now. Like, not now. Can it not be right now? Because I knew that was gonna take some time. I was literally just like panicking, like, oh my gosh, is it gonna work out? Is it gonna work out? Is it gonna do what it's supposed to do? And it did, because you cannot see it anywhere. Now I'm gonna go on with my autumn fave, and that is the Popular lip gloss. And I mean, this lip has been a staple for everybody. I think my lips are a little bit dry. I like putting on Vaseline. I have very dry lips, so sometimes these glosses kind of make it even worse. So I'd much rather put on a Vaseline. And I'll put on my lip gloss. And this is the makeup look. This is it. This is the entire face. There's so much that happened in this video. There's a lot of good and a lot of weird and a lot of, how is she gonna fix that? Times, but I really had so much fun making this look. I really hope that you guys did enjoy the video. You know, there was a lot of noise, there was a lot of silence as well. But the silence was because I just felt like there's so much noise outside that when I'm editing the video, it's gonna be a lot of work, because somehow YouTube's gonna say, I'm hearing this song at the background. I don't know if you were playing it, and it's gonna mess everything up. So there's a silence somewhere, and there's fast forwarding here. But yeah, this is the entire makeup look. I really love it. Like, this is my idea of a soft glam. It's not a lot of work. It became a lot of work because of the things that happened. I had to get up, I had to come back, but you didn't see that because obviously I'm gonna edit it. There's noise outside and all that kind of stuff, and I kind of have to speak over what's happening outside. I cannot control it. But yeah, that is all that happened in this video. But other than that, this is the makeup look. We finished it. Can you see her? That happened? No, you cannot see it because we're good at fixing things, girl. I really love this makeup look. I love my hair. She's looking really cool and cute. Yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you are not into this kind of, you know, soft glam kind of makeup, it's not for you, that's fine. You know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone is looking at this makeup look thinking, ooh, that's what it is. That one right there, that's her, that's me, that's us. But anyway, I really do hope that you guys do enjoy the video. Comment what you think about it. I'd like to hear your comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, everything in between. Bye.